College of St. Rose. They are 23-6, receiving votes in this week's NABC National Poll. They've won 5 straight, 11 of the last 13, and they are primed for the postseason, which begins on Sunday, 3 p.m. tip, Nolan Gymnasium over on Western Avenue. They will take on Franklin Pierce. The head coach, Brian Beaury, joins us here on Big Board Sports. Coach Roger Weiland, Chris Honorato, good morning.
Morning, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good, Coach. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
Congrats on your season. And I know all coaches like to be playing their best basketball as they get set for the tournament, which you will have coming up on Sunday. So let's start there. Is this team peaking at the right time? Are you playing pretty well? The record and the 5 straight and 11 out of your last 13 would suggest that you are.
We've been pretty consistent this year, Roger, which is one of the reasons why I like our chances in the postseason. This is a group that's learned over the years and grown quite a bit, and I've enjoyed them. They do good work. They're disciplined. They want to play together. They really want to play the right way. This has been one of my more enjoyable experiences coaching college basketball, Roger.
I know when I look at the box score a lot, I see Tyler Sayre's name come up quite a bit as the top guy, but I also see plenty of other help. Is this group pretty balanced? I mean, you getting a lot of basketball from a lot of guys here, Brian, this season?
That's really been our biggest strength. Is you've got Tyler Sayre, you got Michael Ryan Boyd, Julian Lipinski, Chris Dogler, Jack Jones, all having great seasons, Damon Coleman. And then we've had a handful of other guys that have come through when called on and helped us out quite a bit. So our strength is our depth and our balance.
Coach, as you've gone through this season and it's been so successful, 23-6 on the year, go back a couple of years for me, if you would, when you missed most of the year. Have you found yourself on the sidelines or in practice or the day-to-day operations of stuff, maybe enjoying it a little bit more than you did in the past, or maybe just kind of, soaking more of it in than you would have?
Chris, I've enjoyed this season more than I've enjoyed many. I can't tell you we don't really feel pressure. It's a different kind of experience. This is a group of guys who we're very businesslike with, and they know what's expected of them and, what we're trying to accomplish, and they go out and try to do it. I'd honestly say I've coached less this year than I've had in a long time. This is a group of guys who, know what we want from them and do their very best to try to give that to us.
Brian, let me ask you about the fan support here, because I know when we go to make our tour around America East, we always see, how many fans are you drawing, and more importantly, how many students are you getting out of the game? And I know I've always been impressed with your student body. Like, they know at St. Rose what this men's basketball team is doing right now, 23 wins and really a special season. Have you been getting good student support, and do you expect that support to continue starting on Sunday?
I think we get excellent student support. We've had great fans. The last game was really, really outstanding. We got a popular group of seniors, and we had all kinds of support. But our student support's excellent. Sunday against Franklin Pierce, I'd be really surprised if we didn't have a great crowd. Our students support each other. The student athletes particularly support each other. Coaches support each other. There's a good vibe in the athletic department, and I really think that the people that we work with want to see everybody do well, and will encourage their people to come out and support us.
Coach, you don't need me to tell you, but I'll tell the people listening. Franklin Pierce is almost just as hot as you guys. They've won 3 in a row. They've won 6 of 7. So what do you need to do Sunday in order to beat them?
It's a good matchup. We played them January 13th and beat them by, I want to say, 20.
Yep.
They're experienced. They're talented. They've got depth. They're well coached. They compete. and it's playoffs. And, I would like to say that we're an NCAA team whether we win the conference tournament or not. So I believe we're at the very least an at-large team in this year's NCAA tournament, while Franklin Pierce only has one shot at getting in the NCAAs, and that's winning the N10 conference championship. So their motivation's different. And, our guys, I don't think are looking at one way in or one way out. Certainly we've got a battle, and we can't let them have 5 guys in double figures. And, I felt like the matchup is pretty good. And when we played them back in January, we executed our game plan as well as we've executed any all year long, and it really hasn't changed. They're hot, we're hot. It should be a great college basketball game.
Coach Brian Beaury, St. Rose, good luck this weekend on Sunday. We'll be following it closely, and we'll talk to you down the road, but good luck against Franklin Pierce in the quarterfinals.
Thanks, Raj. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you, Brian. That's Brian Beaury, Hall of Famer.